Welcome back to GMA, live from Times Square.
Never get tired of hearing that. We continue our celebration with this fantastic audience.
Yes.
That we have. Mary Tyler Moore, how she empowered women. And I love how Chris Connelly said in the first half hour, because she did her job well. She was good at her job. And she really pushed the envelope for women's rights. And we'll have more about the Mary Tyler Moore show. Should we have our favorite moments?
Yeah. You're saying, well, I want to go back and binge watch too.
I know. It's timeless. It really holds up.
But George, you're a big fan. I know, George, you're a big fan.
Saturday night when I was growing up, all those big shows after All in the Family.
Which one of your favorite moments?
Well, this one, it's an emblematic moment from the very first show, because I was talking before about how they always picked up touchy issues but did it in a really funny way. Let's take a look.
What religion are you?
Mr. Grant, I don't quite know how to say this, but you're not allowed to ask that when someone's applying for a job. It's against the law.
Want to call a cop?
No.
Good. Would you think I was violating your civil rights if I asked if you're married?
Presbyterian.
Perfect. Made all the points in 30 seconds.
It did.
Really good.
The show was so like sharp and witty, but it's so funny. I mean, the funeral, one of my favorites, the funeral of Chuckles the Clown.
Oh,
when Mary did her best to not laugh in the middle of this funeral. And just the timing.
A little subsidized.
I mean, saying Chuckles. And of course, the build-up to that was incredible. She was getting mad at everybody.
She was chastising everyone else. Like, it's the funeral. Do not laugh. No jokes.
Yep, absolutely. For me, anything with Ted Baxter. Do you guys remember Ted? Played by the wonderful Ted Knight. He was such a dog and so classic with his broadcaster Reed and their interactions together, the way Mary handled them. Well, take a look.
I know this may sound insane to you, Mary, but on those occasions when I dream of you, you're dressed exactly like that.
Ted, please don't look at me that way.
It's all right, I'm a doctor.
Ted, you're making me nervous.
I'm making you nervous. You're making me crazy.
That episode is hilarious. It's Mary's friend. It's Mary's friend who decides she wants to be a clothing designer and says, Mary, I'll make you a dress. And that's what she comes up with. And of course, Ted and Phyllis happen to stop by after Mary unfortunately tries it on.
Now, guys, you must have been too young for Mary Tyler Moore. But you saw that dress come on and went crazy.
Well, it's like in fashion now.
Yeah.
But back in the day, it was very risque.
Oh, gosh, it certainly
Back
was.
in the day?
Back in the day.
It's not now. Now it's, it's 9 to 5 wear now.
Wearing it tomorrow.
The moment for me is one that we shared. It actually made me tear up. It was the final scene of the finale. And it's what she said. It wasn't just this moment. I love that. But how she talked about these were her colleagues who were her family. And both on the show and in real life, they became family like that. So just to see that kind of
and that
closeness.
finale was so well done. This show was so well done.
I have to see it again.
One of the best
I
finales.
think we're going to keep it up as we show them all going out. You know.
To the sweetest girl I know.
Oh.
And you could see how real it was.
Yes.
They weren't acting there.
It was totally genuine.
But there's this great moment where she watched right at the end.
To the sweetest girl I know.
Now, in real life, the crew member who was supposed to turn off the lights was so welled up with tears that she hit the switch, and there's 3 seconds of light still. They couldn't get the lights off because everybody was so moved by all this.
7 glorious seasons. It was I was in my early teens during that time, and it just made such an impression even back then. And of course, we all know the open,
the iconic scene.
open. And our wonderful audience here, you're going to help us relive that moment with the big hat toss. 1, 2, 3 to Mary Tyler.